Hey everybody, Delegate Philip Scott here. Got another weekly update for you. Here we go. Going to just jump right into the budget. Yesterday was budget day and we got a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm just going to dive right into one of the biggest issues that I have for the budget, and that's the way that all appropriations are connected to Virginia rejoining RGGI. So I'm just going to read it directly from the budget for you. As a condition on all appropriations in this act, and notwithstanding any other provisions of this act or any other law, no expenditures from general, special, or non-general fund sources from any appropriation by the General Assembly shall be used to take any action that impedes or otherwise interferes with Virginia's rejoining of the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative or continued participation therein. As a further condition on all appropriations in this act, notwithstanding any other provisions of this act or any other law, any state agency or authority with responsibilities identified in Code 10.1-1330 must immediately take all actions necessary to rejoin the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative and continue participating therein, and any auction proceeds received from allowance sales are hereby appropriated for the purposes set forth in Code 10.1-1330C. Such required actions include, but are not limited to, repealing the final regulation title 9 VAC 5-140, regulation for emissions trading programs published in Virginia's Register on July 31st, 2023, reissuing the final regulation title 9 VAC 5-140, regulation for emissions trading programs published in the Virginia Registrar on August 3, 2020, selling the allowances generated by the reissued regulatory program through auctions run by the Regional Greenhouse Initiative, distributing auction proceeds in accordance with Code Section 10.1-1330C and appropriations included herein, and providing annual reporting in accordance with Code Section 10.1-1330D. Any regulatory action necessary to effectuate the requirements of this provision is hereby exempted from the provisions of the Administrative Process Act, Section 2.2-4000. The Department of Environmental Quality must complete such regulatory action without further action by the Air Pollution Control Board, and the reissued regulatory program must take effect no later than 90 days from the effective date of this act. Simply put, what Democrats are saying is unless we rejoin RGGI, general funds will not be appropriated, special funds will not be appropriated. That means that there will be no funding for law enforcement, there will be no funding for healthcare, there will be no funding for our schools and many other things that need public funding. Now, there's a lot of wasteful spending that happens, but there's a lot of funding that is required in order to make sure that our Commonwealth is running efficiently. And what the Democrats are trying to do is they're trying to hold your tax dollars hostage from going to the programs that we need them to go to unless we join a program initiative that will cause your energy costs to go up. That's right. That's all they're trying to do is stick it to you. They are so out of touch with reality. The rising cost of energy has gone up continuously as we are moving more towards green energy. Less efficient forms of producing energy, they cost more. And that's the natural process. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to force more of this upon Virginians by saying, we're not going to spend any money unless we rejoin RGGI. This is bad policy. This is not how you construct a budget. I've talked with several folks who've worked on budgets for many years, and they say this has never been done before, where they hold an entire budget hostage unless we do one thing that they want. It's bad policy. Whether you agree with RGGI or not, the policy that they are trying to do is completely wrong, and it should not be done. We should not be holding tax dollars hostage, especially for a program that's going to cause your energy bills to go up, the cost of gas to go up, and a variety of other things that impact our everyday lives to go up. This will just force inflation, and it's very bad policy. Stay tuned for more updates. Take care, and God bless.